future development. In coming up with the model of the cosmos, we had taken a contrarian approach in which we assume that there is only consciousness. We don't consider at all any physical reality behind the perception of the cosmos. This is different from the other models or theories which invariably assume the physical reality of the world. It's therefore unsurprising that this consciousness-based model has very different features from the other models. But far from being disadvantageous or detrimental, these differences prove useful and promising. There are two major differences. Space and time. While the other models assume space and time to be continuous, the model doesn't. In the model, space is continuous and infinite. Time is regarded as discrete and perpetual. This difference doesn't affect the model's ability to explain some of the concepts in modern physics. For example, it is still able to explain the need for a maximum velocity as is required in special relativity. The model too is quite amenable to explaining some concepts in quantum mechanics, such as action at a distance, wave-particle duality, collapse of the wave function, and the uncertainty principle. One of the major problems that have been besetting modern physics for the past several decades has been the search for a successful theory of quantum gravity. This problem originates from the need to unite general relativity with quantum mechanics. However, if both space and time are considered continuous, as is generally accepted, then it is not surprising that this attempt would fail, because general relativity is continuous, while quantum mechanics requires some form of discreteness. What is logically needed is a conception of space and time which is both continuous and discrete. This is precisely what is proposed by the consciousness-based model. This unique feature of the consciousness-based model may very well provide a genuine solution to this problem of quantum gravity. However, it is unclear at the moment if the present knowledge in mathematics is able to build upon this model and come up with its equivalent mathematical form. Mathematics at the moment is divided into two distinct branches, continuous and discrete mathematics. Perhaps a new form of mathematics which combines both the continuous and discrete is needed before a new theory of quantum gravity can be proposed based on the model. Multiple versions. The second major difference is that in this model, even though there is of course only one cosmos, there are multiple versions for the appearances of the cosmos. This occurs at two levels, the higher and the lower. At the lower level, a version of the cosmos will appear to each sentient being, with the being itself at the center. Thus, there are multiple versions of the cosmos at this level, as many as there are sentient beings. At the higher level, apart from the appearance of the cosmos to the self, with the self as the center, it also includes all the other versions of the appearances of the cosmos at the lower level. This unique feature of the model allows it to explain some fundamental and central concepts in the spiritual traditions, such as the idea of the ego, its birth and dissolution, and the idea of oneness and the all-knowing nature of the self. The consciousness-based model that we have developed so far thus has the potential to serve as a template or platform to resolve yet another problem that has been besetting human knowledge, the problem of bridging the sciences with the spiritual, physics with metaphysics.